And you know, like now in this sort of area, it's like we really glorify this going to jail thing, and when people come out, we're all like splashing champagne and all that.
I'm saying to you.
What's your thoughts on things like that?
That's what I'm saying. But for dumb criminals, most of the man, them. I've got friends as well. I'm not saying for those other people. It's for Brixton, Peckham, everywhere. Just a lot of dumb criminals. There's a lot of dumb criminals. I'm saying to you. Remember, if you go in jail, if you're a robber and you've gone in jail for like you've been nicked like 8 times, bro, call it a day, fam. You're done out here, bro. And that's facts, bro. That's what it is. And we're glorifying things that don't make sense. Do you understand?
Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense. Like the man's free my brethren, your brethren shot like a granddad in his head and that, and then, oh, you're free my man. What? Like, it's gone mad, you get me? Like, what are you talking about, bro? Free my man. That's nuts. That's what I'm saying. This was happening all the time. So it's because of that concept of of everyone doing weird behavior, and we're glorifying it. That should be thrown to the side. And that's happening, and it's happening on a big scale. It's same with snitching. It's the snitching thing. Remember, there's the snitching thing. A man will say, a man will say, bouncer for example. They will say, I hear people say, oh, he's a snitch. Fam, when you see him do something to him, and they'll call it this, and otherwise shut up. I'm saying to you, like, bro, that's what I'm saying to you. Things like that, I don't understand. Like, well, if he's not gonna do nothing to him, then shut up. I'm saying to you, and that's what it is. Do you know how much people from like whether Brixton, Hackney, Tottenham, Peckhams, the Junctions, do you know how much snitches there are? Do you know how much acting bad boys that they're snitches? They're paid informants. Man. I'm saying to you, you know what the police should start doing, yeah? You see, like in America, where some of they leak the interviews. They leak, when they're having the interviews and they leak it. Bro, they should start doing that in the UK as well. They should be leaking man's interviews. You'll see a bad snitching, bro. Man. And then them same man coming out talking tough. Bro, and at best, I'm talking about paid informants. You know how long there's been paid informants, like real paid informants, bro.
That's crazy.
Like paid, proper, man like acting tough on the road now. They've got Rolexes, everything. Because you just wonder how these men are always getting money that they don't do nothing. That's paid informants. There's a lot of paid informants. It's been like that for long. If the police has come out, I always used to think, I hope one day like a police comes out, you know, like a Fed that's had enough, and he just comes out and he just blows everything up. You know the one, he just brings out evidence of peer man snitching and their names and the live interviews and the tapes, and I would love that to happen. Do you understand? Yeah. Because these are the things that need happening for the reset, so people realize that a lot of it is not real. Do you understand? A lot of the street culture things is not real. A lot of the serious man them are to the side, like they're no ones, but they're the more serious ones. I'm saying to you, see a serious killer, he's not gonna just gonna shoot in the air and shoot at places because he's thinking, nah, that's bait. He's gonna do it properly and they're not gonna get caught for it. That's a serious killer. The man on the road running around shooting on the street corner, they got no sense. That's an emotional, reckless youth. That's all that is. You're just emotional. You're like a bitch boy. That's what it is. You got your mum's tendencies, emotional, very emotional. Yeah. So a lot of these youths have got their mum's tendencies, very emotional. And that's what's happening on the streets at the moment. Yeah. Do
you think that could be due to the fact that they were brought up by single mothers and the fathers weren't around as well?
Of course, it's just influenced by you're growing up in a feminine environment. The mum's the lead, and when your mum gets angry, you're feeding off that behavior. When your dad's around, you get in trouble. Dad will like, come here, sit down, sit down, you. No one's there, and he starts going to the story time. Like, listen, see, when I was younger, and he talks to you differently. So you deal with things differently. He will say, you know what? When this happens, he'll give you alternatives. You can do this, go to prison. Or you can do this way and do this. They will give you outcomes, logical outcomes. You understand? Where a female will just go nuts. I've had enough of you, get out of my house. Get out. So it's more on that vibe. A lot of the youths are growing up with that mentality. I'm saying to you, very emotional. Oh, that guy's over there. He looked at me funny. I'm going to kill him when I catch him. He's not from my crew. He's from it's very emotional. There's nothing behind. You see a lot of the beef. You speak to young youths and say, why do you don't like them ones? There's nothing behind it. Yeah. He's just from that area.
No real reason.
There's no real reason. It's very emotional. I'm saying to you, and that's what's happening. That's what happened when college youths and 9-to-5ers and all that started pretending to be rolled. That's where that's come from. come from a fake narrative that's been pushed out there, and fake drug dealers. The man, everyone's in country shotting at my trapper. Man got sent to country one day to shot, mashed up the line, and started rapping and saying they're top trappers.
That's true.
Do you understand?
Yeah,
so this is happening a lot in the street culture, and that's why it needs to have a reset. It needs to have a cleanup. I'm saying to you, and a lot of the old school, like the real thorough man, them need to come out of the retirement, because a lot of them got pissed off and said, and went back and started doing other things. But they are needed in order for things to grow and for us to have order and organization and galvanize properly. We need those real guys to come out and come together and start making and start taking back things that's ours. You know what I'm saying to you? You understand? Certain culture, certain things, and that's in a lot of these especially the music, film, and a lot of these things. You understand?